Hello guys, this is Snail here, and today I'm just going to review one of my cars. It's a 2019 Mercedes AMG, and as you can see it in the background, uh, I bought it on the 31st of December 2018, and it's been a wonderful experience. I did not buy the C63S, but then I did get a C43 4MATIC, and it's got a twin turbo V6, 3-liter twin turbo V6, and it does have a decent power. It does compare with the S4 and some of the other rivals from BMW M44, I mean 440i, 3 and 340i. Sorry for that. And this has been a good experience. I've been having this car for a couple of months now, and I've been enjoying it. I normally end up taking this, and except for the weekends I take my other car, which is driven by my wife primarily. It's an Alfa Romeo 2018 Alfa Romeo Quadrifoglio, which I would be reviewing very shortly. And I just wanted to walk you through this car and provide you the information that I could, and also take care, go over the interiors. And I actually messed up a couple of things where I took a driving video of the car in driving in some of the back roads in Jersey, and primarily in central Jersey, and I did it in slow-mo. So I'm just getting used to this new camera. It's a DJI Osmo Pocket, and I forgot to change it to a normal video 4K mode. So let's get started. I'm just going to review it. I'm going to show you the interiors, but my primary target is to show the driving dynamics and how it actually feels. So please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. I'm a starter with YouTube, and I've been watching a lot of videos. So let's get started. I wanted to show the exterior of the car first. I have actually bought a white color. We always end up buying the white color car, and it's pretty good. I like it. I just added a little bit of personalization. I added the German flag, and it's a German car, and being that it's got some subtle changes as well. And the 2019 AMG comes with a new design, both interior, and there are some exterior changes. I've opted for the blackout package, where you get the black wheels, the black roof, and the rear diffuser in black. So let's take a look inside. I'll show you the interiors and then go over the engine. So I opted for the saddle brown with black interiors. I did not opt for the designer package, which they give, and which are far better seats than this. So sorry for all the mess. It's got some some of my stuff, and I've been working as well. So I opted for this car with a lot of package, and the best one was the AMG Performance exhaust. So this comes with an optional entire digital screen, but then this was a car which I did not spec it out completely, and it came with the regular dials, which I actually like it. And there is a small center screen which gives you your speed. I've always kept it in this particular mode: the boost, horsepower, and the pound-feet of torque. And it's nice. Even though the rev shows 8,000 rpm, it actually goes up to 6400 a max. And then, because this being a automatic, and it needs the driver input, it doesn't shift like a DSG to the next gear. And the steering wheel, for some reason, is sort of square. It's not really a circle. And I've got the they have did a nice touch with the AMG logo in the bottom, and the fit and finish, definitely, for sure, you can feel the Mercedes feel. It's got the new touch thing on both sides. This one actually manages your center console, these gauge cluster, and the other one manages your center console. And the center console has been changed for 2019 model. It's got a larger screen, and we've got rid of in the C class you normally used to get the buttons, the telephone buttons, which I hated a lot, and you get rid of that and the old system. So this one is pretty damn good. It has the nice large cluster with real-time traffic navigation. That's a subscription that you need to take, but when you buy it, you get it for 3 years with live traffic. And Sirius XM for about 6 months. And I normally listen to the radio. It's pretty good. And I do have the panoramic sunroof, and these are some of the the panoramic sunroof is pretty large. The only qualm that I have is it doesn't actually close in the rear. If I just want in my Alpha, it has got both the options. I can just close the rear and have the front one open, but here in this there is no such option. And these have got some options, different driving modes, dynamic. So it changes to wet. Individual mode is something that I have actually configured myself and my needs. Then you have the slippery mode, which is reduced power, and the traction control is fully on. And then you have the comfort mode, where you have a normal comfort setting, and then you have the sport and the sport plus. So sport plus doesn't default to the manual gear shifting, but then you can always choose as an option. You've got 3-way adjustable dampers. It's comfort, sport, and sport plus. And you've got 3-way traction control, so which is comfort, ESP, sport, and completely off. But by the way, it's still a Mercedes, so it's never really off. But then sport, the moment you put it in sport plus, it actually puts it in the highest, the hardest damper settings. And then you have the regular Mercedes rotary with a touchpad on top, and then the on-off button and the volume control. It's got the exhaust mode, which I really love it, and you can immediately feel the changes, the note in the exhaust, and auto start stop. And it's got a Mercedes-Benz clock. It's got some decent size room, and the seats are good. I have made some personal touches. I've just put in the AMG sticker. I do have the radar detector so that I don't get pulled over. But then in this car you really want to cruise with the exhaust on, and it makes you it puts a smile on your face. And this is the interior, and it is pretty nice. My son loves it. He's got his seat, the booster seat, and I also opted for the Burmester sound system, which is really good. You definitely need to take that option. And this has got some real wood. Surprisingly, I didn't expect that. I thought it would be some imitation wood, but then plastic, looking like a wood. But then this is real wood, which is a nice touch. And also I'm just turning on, just opening the hood. So it's got some, the engine bay is really cool. And let me just switch. I just opened up the hood, and you have the lever somewhere here, and the engine looks like anything. It looks amazing. I just love it. But being a baby AMG, it is not hand built. And that's sort of a spoiler, because you want a hand built AMG. When you buy for the Big Daddy, you get that. And that's pretty much it. I actually enjoy the car, and I've been having some fun. And you don't have to drive really fast to make this sound amazing. I had my Volkswagen GTI, and even in my Alpha, I need to rev it up a bit, and go faster for those exhaust note to come up. But then this AMG, even at very low speeds, at speed limits that you have on the road, it really makes a lot of difference. So let me know, guys. And this being my first video, please help me improve, and also encourage others to start doing the videos. So for now, take care, adios, and have a wonderful day.